Hey guys, today we are back at Cracker Barrel. About a month ago, we were in the Cracker Barrel in Branson, Missouri. They unveiled their 2025 summer menu. And in that video, we told you we would be back to try a few other items. And that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go in here and get 3 more items off the menu. And I'm excited about trying those cinnamon rolls. I've been talking to Bobby about it for the last few days. So let's head in here and try them. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
In case you didn't see the first video we did from Cracker Barrel, here's another look at their new 2025 summer menu. Bobby's order came, the Campfire beef. This is $15.99.
And it is hot. You can see some big potatoes.
Big baked potatoes in there.
My meal also came with biscuits or cornbread. I just asked for one each.
Campfire beef, tender slow braised beef, sweet corn on the cob, red skin potatoes, carrots, grape tomatoes, and onions. And there's a bunch of onions in that corner over there. All seasoned with campfire spices, then cooked slow in a foil to lock in a flavorful butter broth. And I can see the butter broth underneath everything.
Start off with one of the carrots, onions. I don't know if you noticed when I stuck my fork in there how tender the carrots were. I love their carrots. They're sweet, got a little bit of the butter flavor, and nice sized potatoes.
Didn't take much to cut that.
It didn't. Those are good, prepared well, tender, all that juice in there. So everything's really hot. Let me see, let's start with the beef. There's a good bit of beef in this, isn't there?
Quite a bit. It's just falling apart.
Mm-hmm. You can see all that. And let's go over here and look at some of that. It looks a little dark, but I don't think it's burnt.
Mm-mm.
And it looks pretty tender. Has a great beef flavor, a little smokiness to it. It's really tender. I wanted you to see on this piece how this comes apart. See all that.
Oh yeah. Now you like their pot roast here, and that's the same beef that they use in the pot roast. And something else, that seasoning that they use here, that campfire seasoning, if you're getting a lot of smoke flavor, it's because they're using mesquite smoked salt in that seasoning.
And it's not overly smoky though, just a nice amount of smoke flavor to it.
And something else that's in that seasoning is sugar. Did you get any sweetness from any of that?
I did get a little hint of sweetness.
And celery seed and other spices.
I think it's more in the broth where I was getting the sweetness from. We'll try the corn. I like the corn. It's got a sweet, buttery flavor to it. What's nice about this, I can cover this up while I'm filming John eating his meal. Mine will stay hot.
We need that everywhere we go. The barbecue bacon smokestack has 1,190 calories. It's $13.99. It's a seasoned 8-ounce, 100% pure ground beef patty. It's topped with American cheese, crispy fried onions. I see those hanging out the side of it. Go ahead, Bobby. Yeah, just take the top off. Let's just look at them. Oh, there's a ton of those on there. Has bacon and barbecue sauce on a seared bun, spread with our country comeback sauce, and it's topped with pickles. Here's a look at it with the top off. You see barbecue sauce spread throughout. Let's flip it over and look at the comeback sauce.
Hope I don't lose it. There we go.
Yep, there that is. I had the burger medium well. First of all, the bacon is crispy. They prepared that well. Looks like there's 2 slices of cheese on there and a ton again of the fried onions. Now, this burger is a frozen patty. It's not made fresh back there. It's a seasoned patty. Do you see what I did on that first bite, Bobby?
Forgot your pickles.
Forgot the pickles, but what else?
I'm not sure.
I missed the bacon.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the pickles off just so I can taste a lot of these other flavors without putting those on first. But I'm liking it. First time we have ever tried a burger at Cracker Barrel, I think.
I think you're right.
I think they have 3 of them on the menu right now. First of all, the bun is soft. Bacon is crispy, a little smokiness from that. There's how they prepared the burger. And it's good, it's juicy. I know it's a frozen patty, but it's still very good. The barbecue sauce is Sweet Baby Ray's, so you're getting a little bit of sweetness from that. Getting a little sweetness and crunchiness from those onions. You can taste a little bit of the cheese. Now, their comeback sauce is Ken's remoulade sauce. If you guys want to try to find that, if you like this, that's what it is. It's got a slightly spicy flavor to it, but you can't really taste that with this burger. It's a mayonnaise-based sauce made with Creole mustard. Gotta go one more bite, Bobby.
Put your pickles on it this time.
You know what? Might as well. That's what I'll do. How about right there? That way I know that I'm getting a bite of the pickles. I added a little extra crunch, but even with that pickle on there, you can still taste the sweetness from the barbecue sauce. And I'm liking the hamburger. I might have to start getting the hamburger once in a while when we come out here to Cracker Barrel. Pretty good size steak fries. They feel crispy on the outside. Let's just crack one of them open. Feel like they have a little bit of salt on them. Now, I thought these might have had a little bit of salt on them, but I don't think so. They're crispy, but they have a great potato flavor in them. And how they're getting them crispy like this is they're using potato starch, and that's what they're coating them in to get that crispiness on the outside, because there's a lot of potato flavor in that. They almost remind you of a crispy potato wedge. So I'm gonna put some salt on mine and some pepper. I'm happy with this meal. Again, I might have to start getting burgers here. This is an 8-ounce burger. It says it's seasoned. Don't know if I taste a lot of seasoning in the burger itself, but it is good. I taste more of the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and the bacon is prepared great. I'm gonna try Bobby's beef. I know you enjoy the pot roast here, and I normally don't get pot roast, but this is some good beef. Maybe it's because it's swimming around in that butter in there, but it does have a slightly smoky flavor to it, but I'm getting a lot of butter flavor from it just sitting in there. Now, even though I love this beef, and I had some of Bobby's chicken out in Branson that was very good, I still like the shrimp skillet the best, even though it's not as big. If I'm coming back here, I'm getting the shrimp skillet with that andouille sausage.
And that was hot when you opened that up.
It was still hot.
That's a nice added feature. We'll take a bite right there where that bacon is. That's a good burger. You can definitely taste that barbecue sauce. A little sweetness to it, crunchiness from those onion straws and pickles, and some smoky flavor from the bacon. You're right, John. We will definitely have to start getting hamburgers here.
I don't know how long hamburgers have been on the menu here. Maybe for a long time. We just never think about getting the hamburger. But I know there's a cheeseburger one on the menu in this, but I highly recommend that one, especially with those 2 sauces on there. I almost finished the burger. It's a pretty good size, guys. Heads up, it's a half a pound, so that's good serving. But now that I've eaten more of it, I can taste some of the seasoning in the patty itself. Here they are, guys. I've been waiting on these. the cinnamon roll skillet for $7.99. There's 1,370 calories. And these are so hot that the cream cheese icing is melting right off the sides of them. But we'll just spoon it back on. These are mini cinnamon rolls, freshly baked with a gooey cinnamon filling, drizzled with cream cheese icing, and served warm. And I can vouch that they are definitely warm and hot.
John, you usually let me have the first bite, but since you love cinnamon rolls, I have to let you have the first bite.
You don't have to do that, Bobby. But you know what? I'll take it. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna get some more of this gooiness underneath here, put on top. And I'm gonna just pick it up. And it's very sticky and hot. I'm not gonna pick it up because it's too hot to even touch. So I'm gonna have to use a fork to eat that. But I got it all over my fingers already. All right, this might be better. Let's just cut it. You can see it's soft. Put all that cinnamon in there. This reminds me of those ones that Pillsbury makes, those little small ones out of the can. Not the grand ones, the smaller ones. Look, guys. Gotta pick these up if you're a cinnamon roll lover. Got another one on there just to show you. These are so soft. And what I'm tasting the most is all this cinnamon. Look inside there, Bobby. You see that?
That's the best part, that middle part.
There is a ton of cinnamon on here. I know a lot of times you get cinnamon rolls, you taste more of that cream cheese icing. Not on this. You're getting a strong flavor of cinnamon. A lot of the cream cheese icing has melted in the pan. These are good. If I come back here and these are still on the menu next time, I'm gonna have to get them again. I'm excited for you to try them.
So you prefer these over the s'mores?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you're coming here for the 2 new dessert items, I'm getting these every time over the s'mores. The s'mores were good, but not quite as good as this. Some advice for everybody though. I was gonna pick that up at first. Don't do that. My hands are so sticky. Just use the fork.
I was gonna pick mine up too, but it's still really hot. Just like you said, John, you get that great cinnamon flavor. They're soft, sticky. Just have one word, I guess. Delicious.
I can tell you right now, these are not going home in a box. We're eating these here. We had a little bit of the beef left over. None of these are going home. Too bad you guys aren't here to try one, because we would share at least one. Yeah, maybe one. All right.
John, I know you could probably eat those other two,
Easily.
but that's a lot of sweetness. So I think we're going to take those home and you can eat them tomorrow.
You think that's a good idea?
I do.
What do you guys think? Should I eat them now or should I eat them later?
Tomorrow.
I guess in the comments you can ask what happened. Let's take a look at our receipt. We both had ice waters. The Campfire beef was $15.99. The barbecue smokestack hamburger $13.99. Cinnamon roll skillet $7.99. A grand total of $40.25. But we're using our rewards this week. They sent me a coupon. If we spend over $35, we got 15% off. Do not forget to sign up for that, because that's going to save us probably a little over $6 on this. This section looks new. Some horses. So if you're a horse lover, head out to Cracker Barrel. The horse frame picture is $20. $1.50 on the Boot Glitter Globe. These are salt and pepper shakers for $10. That's a pretty good price on those, and something very unique. The horse bust is $30. These salt and pepper shakers are 99 cents each. If you want to drink out of a boot, you can do it here for $10. And Boot salt and pepper shakers. I also have clothing and a cowboy hat for $35. The plush horse and cow are $20. Journal was $18. Not Lucky, Just Blessed is $11. That's all we're gonna do with prices in this store. We will be back soon because you know they will be getting Halloween in. We just got back from Cracker Barrel after trying out 3 more items off their summer menu. What did you think about them, Bobby?
I enjoyed the campfire beef. Now I know when I first opened it, it looked a little darker on the outside of the meat, but it was not burnt. It was very tender, just the right amount of seasoning, plenty of potatoes and carrots. Now about a month ago, I tried their chicken campfire meal. I think I prefer it better. That's just my preference. Both were very good. The cinnamon roll, I really enjoyed that. That was delicious. And John's hamburger, that was really good also.
Yeah, the hamburger was juicy. They prepared it perfect. Had plenty of toppings on it with the fried onions, 2 pieces of cheese, gave me pickles, 2 different sauces. The bacon was crispy. Just had a good flavor, and it was an 8-ounce burger. Got some fries that were crispy. Really enjoyed the cinnamon rolls. I mean, most of the time, and we said this earlier, when you get cinnamon rolls, you taste all the cream cheese. You don't taste as much cinnamon. It was different with these. There was a ton of cinnamon in there. They were soft, hot, definitely worth picking up. And I tried Bobby's campfire beef. Really enjoyed that. It was tender, but I told you earlier, if I'm gonna get one of these skillets, I'm going with the shrimp and andouille sausage. And I've already done it. We have been back to Cracker Barrel since we filmed the one in Branson, and I have gotten the shrimp and andouille sausage skillet, and it was just as good the second time as it was the first. We always have a good visit when we're at Cracker Barrel.
I want to thank our waitress Kayla for taking great care of us. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B
have left the building. I put you in the matrix. You're not as fast as you were yesterday with the Taco Bell video. Almost forgot. Again, use rewards points, sign up for that. They'll send you coupons. We saved $6 on that meal.
Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time. My girl's name is Sonora, I tell you friends I adore her. And when she dances so better, she's a hurricane in all kinds